Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone. And today in this video I'm going to talk about the basic sentence structure in English. Well, the question is there a set rule for all sentences in English? Well, no. So we can have different structures for different sentences. But the one that I'm going to talk about today is the one that we come across, that we face a lot when talking in English, when we study English, when we are learning this language. So we're going to talk about one of the structures actually, and this is one of the most common ones. Okay, so to start with, I'd like to talk about the verb. Okay, verb is the part of the sentence that talks about an action or states, or let's say something that talks about one's feeling. Okay, I'll give you some examples and it will be more clear. Okay, in this part of the sentence, which is the verb, you can find the tense, the timing of the sentence, if the sentence relates to some time in the past, or if it's talking about future, or whatever the sentence is, the time of the sentence is clearly mentioned in this part of the sentence, in the verb. Okay, for example, when I say go, that is it. Yeah, go is a full sentence. Okay, so here we've got some examples. Go, listen, sit down, eat, I don't know what else, come. Okay, when we have these ones over here, we can put the full stop as I have done. You can put the full stop and finish the sentence. It's a complete sentence. Starts with a capital letter in the beginning of each of these sentences, and we have the full stop or period at the end of these sentences. And we do not need anything else to make the meaning of the sentence complete. It is already complete. Okay, in these sentences you can feel someone is ordering something, someone is commanding, someone is asking someone else to do something. In the first sentence, someone, let's say I, am telling you to go. Okay, so in these sentences a you is omitted, but you can feel that you. Okay, when I say go, it means you go. When I say listen, it means you listen. This has got someone that talks, someone that receives the talk, receives the order or the command, and it is clear that it's talking about this time. Okay, so it is positive, not negative, so everything is clear in this word. Okay, so but you know, not all the sentences are like, all the sentences in English are like this. Some of them have more details. Okay, so let's talk about those as well. But the thing is, if we want another sentence with 2 parts or 3 parts or 4 parts or whatever, we need to keep the verb, because verb brings the action and the time, and if it is positive, negative, question, whatever, it's still in the verb. So we need to keep the verb. The other part that can come to our sentence and sit beside verb is subject. Some sentences are complete when we have subject and the verb, and we do not need anything else. So subject verb is another structure. Okay, so we have the structure of 2 words, subject and verb, like he died. Okay, here's the example. He died. Okay, this is full, this is complete. Okay, we do not need to add anything else to make it complete. We can give more details if we want to, but the sentence is complete. Okay, he died. Full stop. That's it. Okay, other examples. She came. We laughed. Sharks swim, and more examples. You can see that the first part is the doer of the action. Okay, the one that is taking the action or is doing something. Okay, or something has happened to them in some cases, but let's just call them the doer of the action. Okay, so the first bit is the subject, and then we have the verb. So which one comes first? Subject. and then the verb. When it is just a statement, okay? It's not a question, it's nothing else, it's just a statement. Someone is saying something, okay, and giving some information. He died. I am giving some information. He died. Okay, shark swim. I'm talking about something. Okay, this is another way to give some information. And as you can see, the sentence is complete with two parts, subject and the verb. So the first one was just one verb, the second one was subject and the verb, and now it comes to subject, verb, and then object. Okay, some sentences are not complete if we do not mention the receiver of the action. Like this one, he helped me. Okay, in this sentence, as you know, the first one is the subject, the doer of the action, the one that is helping. The second one is the verb, which is the action of the sentence. And the third one, me, is the receiver of the action. And we call this one the object of the sentence. So subject, verb, object. You can see this on the screen. So subject, verb, object is another structure which is very, very common. So you can see other examples over here as well. I love her. She saw me. We found the key. You might ask, so what was the point listening to this video, watching this video, listening to this speech? Well, actually, if you continue my lessons, we will come across this lots of times. You know, in my other classes and other lessons, I also start with this one, subject, verb, object, and it comes handy when we go further. Sometimes we mix up, sometimes we forget, and we just put things on the wrong order. So just trust me, this is something that we need to know before moving to other lessons, at least my lessons, okay? So we will use this one, we will need this information when we go through other lessons. So this is it for today, let's call it a day, and then I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.